Sun, Moon, and Rising to your monthly money, career, and finance reading. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lina, and I'm here to deliver you guys the most divinely guided messages that will support you on moving forward on your journey with ease and grace. So this video will be divided into 3 parts. First, I'm going to be reading for the Cancerian suns, then Cancerian moons, and then Cancer risings. So be sure to click on the timestamps below so that you can jump forward to your reading. Before I get into the reading, I'm going to go ahead and cleanse out the space. So, please a moment and call upon your fire water. Wow. Our fire, water, earth. Thank you. Mother, Father, Creator, Source, thank you, Spirit Guides, and angels for all the love and light that you're bringing forth in this now moment as I deliver the most accurate messages that will most serve the Cancerian collective, and delivering them messages that will most serve them on their highest path. I clear out all the vibrations, low frequencies, and negative energies and dark energies, along with anything that is not aligned with divine white light and unconditional love. With divine white light and unconditional love into the light now and always, and so it is. Okay, that left. So there was something here. I send you some throughout your space. Okay, yeah, something left for many of you. So anyway, now that that's, let me just quickly cleanse the cards. Ooh, okay, they're cleansed. So you guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'll see you guys in a second, okay? Welcome, Cancer Sun. Cancer Sun, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's see how you guys are showing up in March. How are you moving into the month? We're going to go ahead and look at the first 2 weeks. The Lovers. We're going to go ahead and look at the first 2 weeks. Then we're going to look at what your block, challenge, and delay is. And then we'll look at the second 2 weeks of March, okay? The third and the fourth week. We'll also look into new opportunities coming in, and then we'll look at the final outcome and whatnot. The way I do the reading, by the way, for those of you who are new, is that I do read the tarot according to the placements they come out in my spread. So sometimes a card may come out that is usually interpreted a certain way, like in a positive way, and I'll interpret it in a way that isn't as positive based on the position it comes out in the spread. There may be a card that doesn't really have a lot to do with relationship, but I'll read it based on your business relationships because that's what it has to do with. I mean, in this, as far as the spread is concerned. So that's just an example. Also, I use the Barbieri Oracle deck as my clarifiers, and I read into the astrology. I read into numerology. I read into everything. I read into house energy, planets, zodiac signs. So I just want to put that out there for those of you who are new and might be like wondering, okay, why is she talking about that when the tarot means something else? It's because I'm an intuitive reader and I'm also into numerology. I'm heavily into numerology. So I also use this deck here and I read into symbols, colors. Okay, there's more that goes into my readings. And so I just wanted to put that out there, you guys. So you showed up in the reading, Cancer energy number 4. With the Lovers. This is beautiful. Okay, this energy is a fun, playful energy this month. A lot of you are having fun in whatever you're doing. Okay, so if it's at work, you guys are having fun, enjoying yourself, playing, keeping it light. Same with whatever you're doing. If you're an entrepreneur, if you have your own business, you guys are focused on keeping it fun, keeping it light, and really enjoying yourselves, you know, in the process of making money, right? And manifesting your goals, your financial goals. A lot of you also are having a lot of fun in the home. I see you guys really spending time in the home, and especially in the first week of March or the first half of March, really. It could be all of March, but especially in the first half, there's a big focus on beautifying the home, enjoying yourself in the home, having fun, having friends over, having colleagues, business partners over for dinner, if that's, you know, your thing. Hosting is something I'm seeing as well and hearing. And also, those of you who are in a relationship or are single, you're relationship life is going to be heightened in the first 2 weeks. If you are single, there are opportunities coming in your way. This could be someone you meet at work, through a colleague. This could be a business connection or someone you meet in that way. A lot of you could be working from home and it's bringing you a lot of fulfillment and happiness and satisfaction. Others of you, I see you working with children. I see you being caretakers. Could be working as health aides for some people. Others of you could be like, you could have children. There's a lot of fun with your kids. I feel like a lot of you are able to go do things with your children and your family and spend the money. And there is a sense of stability. Now, for some of you, it doesn't have to be out and about in the world. This month, it's saying it's a great time to do it in the home. Especially now that it's getting warm, it's like a great time for like a cookout or, a party of some kind, a celebration. But back to the romantic vibe I was getting, if you already are in a relationship, there is some celebration. So perhaps some of you received good news in the end of February, or you accomplished goals, or just things are going in the right direction for you, right? So that's what's going on. Beautiful energy. And I also see a lot of self-love, by the way, number 6, a lot of self-love and healing. So you guys are really nurturing yourselves, caring for your bodies, loving on yourselves. And if you are single, you're preparing yourself to meet someone. I mean, you're also focused on your foundation, your security. So it's not just working practically, and the tangible money security, but your emotional security. You're prioritizing your wellness, okay, your emotional self this month. So that's beautiful. That's what this month is. That's how you're showing up this month. Let's look at your work, please. Okay. Okay, and then what's supporting you? Okay. So yeah, a lot of you for work, I see you guys being like homemakers, homemakers, or like caretakers or health aides. I don't know, that's so weird. But anything where you're helping people, okay? You guys are helping people. Some of you are therapists, healers, Queen of Cups energy, Moon energy, number 5. Some of you are spiritualists, therapists, counselors, teachers. It could be anything, you guys, but I'm just listing these things to see if, like, I'm picking up on, your storyline. I am going to be coming out with cards that are going to support this part of the reading, because I want to like pinpoint certain things and gain more clarity instead of me having to list a bunch of different things that the number could mean, or the house could mean, or the card could mean, right? But I do see that. I also see you guys putting your heart and soul into your work, into your career, into your business, whatever it is you're doing. Some of you are independent, or you are a boss, your own boss, or some of you are like managers at your job, supervisors, or you are climbing up like the corporate ladder. But if you are, you're doing it in a way where you're emotionally receptive, okay? Like you listen to people, you help people, you advise them from a place of love, from a place of empowerment, right? So that's a beautiful energy, Cancerians. You're also very intuitive. You're seeing clearly, you're seeing the way forward, you're seeing how you want to move forward in your business this month, at your job, in what you're doing for work. If you've been feeling conflicted in the past, I don't see that being the case in March. Like you guys are really focusing on your fulfillment, and also, like I said, showing love to those around you. So it's a beautiful energy. And it's like you have boundaries, you're not overdoing it. For some of you, it is relationship, it's family. It's like you're stepping, I feel like in the beginning of March, you guys are going to be like not as if you've been overworked and really focused on working, you're going to be making time for your children, for your family, for yourself, right? Self-love is a big one here. The energies that are supporting you in March is you have the 10 of Wands. So this is beautiful energy. Like you're being supported with accomplishing your goals, short-term goals, long-term goals, whatever goals you have. This is the month to like make take big strides forward. Forward movement, accomplishing, celebrating, rewards. There's some rewards coming in for many of you. Fire energy in your business, whatever you guys do for work, promotions at work, becoming a boss. Again, it's Leo energy. So yeah, fifth house energy as well, though. This is accomplishments for your family and your kids, if you have kids, for your home, but it's also in anything creative. Okay, this is the energy that's supporting you. This one, take advantage. Know that it's available to you. That way, when you move forward with your goals, you're confident. Feel that confidence. Like, let this reading give you that. Let this be like, not validation, but you know what I mean? Like the confirmation that, well, that's what the universe wants you to know. That's the confirmation. Any struggle, conflict, right? Fire number 5. Any conflict, struggle, energy, arguments within yourself or with other people, like just hardships, that's all going to come to an end. This month is all about you achieving what you want and manifesting what you want and taking action, practical action, and like receiving rewards, big or small. And for me also, like whenever I see that energy, I always say, remember to celebrate, pat yourself on the back, and love on yourself, right? Queen of Wands. Let's go ahead and see your emotional space. Oops. How are you feeling this month? Okay. How are you guys feeling this month? I feel like I don't want to take these cards, but at the same time, a part of me is debating, oh God, should I take this? You know what? I'll just take it. I'll talk about it, but I'm still gonna pull another card. I'll take them, but I want to pull something else. Okay. I mean, I'll take this. Okay? I'll talk about that first. So you guys are going through some sort of death at this time, in the probably as we're speaking, as you're listening to this, and then also in the first 2 weeks. And it's basically you're in this process, like death and rebirth. Pluto energy, Scorpio energy. There's karmic completions, cycles being completed, Wheel of Fortune. And the way you guys are feeling, you guys are just waiting. You're waiting right now for things to take, to manifest themselves. You're waiting for decisions to be made, money to come in. A lot of you are just waiting. And you're putting your heart into something. You guys are feeling into what you're doing. I do feel like there's like this energy of like, you feeling, I don't know, like you guys are feeling good. You're feeling emotionally available. You're feeling contented, like content. Not necessarily like you're exactly where you want to be, but you're like appreciative of where you are, of what you have. This could be though like a little bit dreamy. So a lot of you, I feel like you're going to be focusing on daydreaming a lot, like just be careful. Like, I don't know. It's not really in your block though, so I feel like I shouldn't say be careful, but I see basically there's a death coming, an ending. It's coming. It's here. You're in the process. Yeah, you're dreaming, right? Page of Cups, Pisces, number 3, Gemini. You're feeling very creative, very inventive. You're dreaming about your future, your life. Okay, you're dreaming about money coming in, Wheel of Fortune, decisions being made in your favor, something coming in that's going to allow you to create what you truly want. And you know that this is what's happening. A lot of you could also be finally putting a situation to rest that was just causing you stress, pain, and emotional distress. And it could be a slower moving process because I almost feel like this is happening behind the scenes. Like this death is happening in the background because you're not focusing on that. You're not focusing on it. It's like, it's happening. Something's leaving your life. There's something better to come in. You're waiting. And while you're waiting, you're doing this, you're daydreaming, you're having fun, you're enjoying yourself, you're loving yourself, you're having fun with those around you. You're making time to prioritize relationships now, caring for your home, making your home comfortable, all of those beautiful Cancerian type vibes. Like you're back in your zone is what I'm feeling like. You're back in like your balanced self, in case a lot of you were like out of balance in the recent past. For those of you who were, because you are overcoming this 5 energy, conflicts, fighting with others or with yourself, or like feeling lack and limitation, and you're focusing on this beautiful energy that's available, which is the 10 of Wands, right? So let's go ahead and see. Some of you could have Pisces or Gemini in your chart. Some of you could have Virgo in your chart, and others of you could have Leo in your chart, as well as Scorpio. So let's go ahead and look at your block, challenge, or delay this month. What's the block, challenge, or delay, please? Stop. Can you guys just give it to me? Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. What's the advice? Okay. And then what the opportunities are coming in? And what's the wow. And what's the final outcome? Okay, I'm gonna put it face down though. Okay, I was told to put these two out. I'm not looking. I want it to be a surprise for me as well. So, you guys. Okay, you guys have the Seven of Cups as your block. So there's like, you know, like what you want, but I feel like you have more than one option, more than one path, or you maybe are focused on more than one thing. There's more than one option to you. It could be at work, with jobs, with the, like paths. Like you're deciding, do I want to go for this business or do I want to go for that business? Do I want to go for this job or that job? Do I want to leave my job or do I want to like stay in the job while I build my business? You know, like you're just, everyone has something different. So take it as it applies to your situation, Cancer Suns. But that's what your block is, your delay. In the first 2 weeks, you're like, oh my God, like, I don't know. What should I do? And you're like, like just, you know, I feel like the Page of Cups is like, you're just like, you know, a lot of you, I didn't say this, I was being all positive about it, but this is also you guys being a little bit confused, right? Daydreaming, but a little unsure exactly, you know, exactly when's the right time to do this. Should I do it? Should I leave this job? Should I stay in this job? Should I go for that job? Should I, all these questions, right? That are like in playing in your mind. You have some like fears or confusions or, you know, whatever, but at the same time, you're being creative and also feeling like you need more information. Number 3, but at the same time, like wanting the information. So I see you guys actively searching online for information and how to make this thing happen that you want to make happen or how to grow. And, yeah, you're really focusing on this 10 of Wands energy, right? But with that being said, some of you are feeling a little bit like unsure about which one to choose. So the advice, let's clarify please though before we move on. No, that's not what, okay. Because both of them came out, but I wasn't sure which one went where, but I got the vibe. So you're like just scared, right? Scorpio energy, 8 energy, like things are, you feel like things are in the dark, like things are unknown. You feel like you're tapping into like unknown territory. Like this is foreign to you for some of you. Like you feel like if you move forward this way, it's like new to you and you're moving away from something that you've known, right? And it's a little bit scary and it's obviously emotional for you. And but at the same time, this is something that's going to afford you your new beginning, your rebirth, this new cycle. Okay, a new cycle. For some of you, it is that business. It is the investing. For some of you, it's a contract, some sort of contractual agreement. Could be a job, you know, whatever it is. Everyone has something different, so you identify that. But the advice is the Ace of Wands with Jupiter number 9, which I love. It's beautiful. It's about like, basically the divine here is saying, Cancer Sun, and this is for mid-month, right? So mid-month is saying, if you haven't done it already in the second week of March, make sure that before the second week is up, that you are taking action, that you've made your decision, that you know what you want, and you're taking action forward, okay? No more being stuck and confused, right? Take the first 2 weeks to figure it out. Be kind with yourself, love on yourself like you're doing, and enjoy, you know, the vibe that March is bringing, because it seems like there's some passion and fun and whatever. But this is all about expansiveness, taking your life to the next level, calling in your prosperity and your abundance, focusing on building the finances, the wealth, and the riches that you want for yourself. Jupiter, right? If you want to travel more, if you want to work remotely, it's like applying for that position like that, or, you know, telling your boss that that's what you want. If you want, so, you know, whatever it is, right? This is just like freedom. That's what you guys want. And you're deciding, I want to go for that. I want my time back. I want freedom, my time freedom. I want to make, you know, multiple streams of income, whatever it is. And it's also you having faith and belief is the advice. It's have faith and belief that everything is going to work out when you, and make the decision to go for it, right? Because nothing's gonna come from it if you just stay in this position. and stay in fears and feeling stuck and unsure. It's almost like leap of faith type of vibes is what I would call the advice. And literally it's saying, like, once you do this, right, you're going to be focusing on your happiness, your joy. The sun card with water energy, number 6, emotional fulfillment, doing what's right for your health on all levels, mental, spiritually, emotionally, physically. If that job is, it's not serving you, you've been struggling with it, it's time for it to go. And it can be really hard. And like I said, for some of you, you may not be able to leave it right then and there, but if you're able to like still be in it, okay, maybe it's that you have to work less hours while you're building your creative endeavor, your business, whatever you're embarking on, or going for that new job that's going to bring you more security, better pay, okay, the lifestyle that you want, the things that you want, the emotional satisfaction that you guys want. Did I say healing and health? And so this is what you're focused on. These are the choices you're going to be making in March, mid-March, moving towards the second half, right? These are the decisions you're making on. You're focusing on your happiness, your joy, and you're not letting anyone get in the way. This is beautiful. It's also really you prioritizing your happiness with children. If you have kids, like wanting to like be in their lives more, have more time for them. Yeah. Let's see what's coming in, Cancer Suns, in the next, in towards the end of March. What new opportunities are coming in March and then moving into April? So you have the Sun card again. Happiness, joy, abundance, contentment, healing. With the 6 of Wands. Okay, this is accomplishing your goal, your small goal, your short-term goal. This is something that's going to take you to the next level. Okay, this is you like being able to celebrate and pause, gain your energy, but enjoy yourself, right? This is like you gaining, this is like you like accomplishing something, celebrating yourself for a moment, enjoying yourself in the process, which is kind of the vibe we were getting anyway for the first half of March. So I feel like, okay, all of March, you're going to probably be doing this, and it's what you're, being advised to do by spirit, by the universe. And it's all about, again, focusing on your happiness, bringing yourself happiness. And this is about stability, the home, sense of emotion, like financial security, as well as emotional. It's your foundation, family improvements. This is what's coming in, right? So it could be in April as well. You guys are going to get that promotion, that raise that you've been wanting, the job that you wanted, the position that you wanted, the freedom that you wanted, the flexibility, whatever it is. Your business is going to do well. You're going to get increased revenue or profits, or whatever your goal is, right? It's not always financial. So, and that's what it's bringing you. Happiness, joy, health, healing. Also, like, your crown chakra is going to be opening up like crazy. Like, you guys, if you've been like a little bit too much in the lower chakras, like, very practical, taking action, fiery, passionate, but not really connected with spirit and God, with source, right? With the divine, not meditating, not praying, not doing whatever it is. Like, for some of you, that's going to shift, right? Also, there's healing with karmic tendencies, like overdoing anything. So overspending, overeating, not eating enough, or not, I don't know, being very frugal, anything that's just like the Cancerian 4th house energy, but like imbalance is the karmic debt 13. It's also too much toxic sex, right? Like sex. By the way, for any smart mouths out there who want to be slick, there are no children watching this. Period. Okay? That's not, the settings don't allow it on my channel. So it's either, that's also part of that number, karmic debt number 13. So this is all of it being balanced. Okay, all of these negative things, anything that's been out of balance in your life, everyone has something different, are going to be in balance, and there's healing here. Okay, major healing, celebration, rewards, and also what that money is going to allow you to do, for those of you who are getting increased pay or money or success, it doesn't have to just be money. It could be acclaim, recognition, right? It's going to allow you now to take your business to the next level, your life to the next level, your job to the next level, or to focus on something new. It's different for everyone. All right, Cancer Sun. So let's see this energy, and then can I get 2, please, for the final outcome? I'll put this one here and this one here. So, yeah. You have the 8 of Wands. with the Taurus energy, yeah, like I see you guys in the second half of March, especially towards the end. You guys are decided. You're picking up that thing that you once started but never finished. You're deciding to get back on track with whatever goals you had that maybe you weren't keeping up with. Or it's also like seeking a new opportunities, seeking new opportunities, or embarking on like a new job, Cancer Sun. So that's what's happening. And it's all about your stability, right? Too. It's Taurus energy. It's very grounded. It's earthy. It's tactful. It's methodical. It's well thought out and well planned and organized. Kind of like Virgo, but just different. Like, I don't know. So that's your vibe, you know? That's your vibe leaving March, like going into April. And what's the final outcome for March, please? Oh my god, wait. So this was here and then this was here. Wait, what? I don't understand. Okay. Yeah. I see it. Yeah. Okay. So you guys are like moving away. Okay, right? 10 of swords. So there are any disappointments, things that didn't work out, things that you're leaving, moving away from, things that are leaving your life, okay? Things that are ending, you're moving away from. And you have like a fresh perspective on your life, on your path, on how you want to move forward. And you get to have a new beginning, number one. Okay, this is your new beginning. It's finally here. It's time. All this stuff is finally being left behind you. You might have to look at it. You might come up at the end of the month. You might have to just give it one last. It wants to pop its head out one last time. Okay, you might have to like whack that thing, like a whack-a-mole, and be like, okay. I'm hearing it could be relationship. Like for some of you, it's literally like things are going so well for you, and then bam, you're tested. An ex comes back to like contact you, right? You have the Ace of Cups, Venus, Aries energy, Libra energy, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So that's for some of you, but for others of you, it's like a new beginning in love. Okay, fulfillment in what you're doing is what's coming in. You're moving away from. I don't have the selfie camera on, so I can't see myself, and I don't know which one you guys are seeing. I guess when you look at it, if I'm looking at the phone, I guess this might be how you guys would see it, right? I hope so. So you're moving away from this energy into this energy. This is the Cups energy, just like fulfillment in your job, at work, in your business, in your finances, in your journey, your path, giving yourself this new beginning that's going to afford you the life that you want, the lifestyle that you want, the material gains that you want, the possessions that you want. I mean, I hate to sound so like superficial or whatever, but it's Venus and Libra, so it, it's also romance. It's connections, relationships, but it's not just romantic, it's business partnerships, your network, your colleagues, okay? It's this beautiful new beginning where you're going to be surrounded by people who are for your highest good, okay? And with this energy here, like what else? Maybe I can clarify with the Green Witch, please. But I just feel like this is what's leaving and this is what's coming. So if there was heartbreak and disappointment and something that was very just not healthy at all, whether it's relationships around you or the way just life was, it could be everything, right? Work, relationship, it's all like leaving, okay? But for others of you, I don't know. There's like a new beginning. I don't know. That's for those of you who are single, but this isn't a love reading, so yeah. Okay. These two want to come out. Yeah, leadership. This is you moving away from like that 10 of Swords thing from the past and towards the end of March, and like being your own leader. Number 6, healing, being your own wise counsel, like listening to yourself, your wisdom, your guidance, being very clear on what you want. Libra and Gemini. So this is like, both are very like all about like balance and duality in their own ways, right? Polarity, I guess you could say. I see just like relationships improving, you being your own leader, you being a leader at your job, at your work, in your business, in your network, for you, the people around you. You'll be a leader. And then there's also creativity here, Gemini. Maybe some of you have Gemini, but there's also creativity here, Cancerian Sun. Some of you could have Virgo or Libra, which I'm pretty sure I said already, except for Libra. This is the first time I'm mentioning Libra. Some of you are healers, like health healers. If you've been wanting to do like a health business or health practice or have something along those lines, this is the time to do it. I just see you guys doing big things moving forward in April. That's that. And it's bringing you tranquility, right? With that Ace of Cups, it's affording you tranquility, quality of life, Venus and Libra, 7th house energy, right? Some of you, a new beginning in love, I feel like someone could try to propose to you, right? Someone from the past maybe might come back. If you're with someone, okay, if they're like an Aries or a Libra or a Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, I don't know, they might propose. If you're the one who wants to propose, there could be that. But again, it's not a love read, but I just feel like saying that. So let's go ahead and pull on the first card out. Memory, the Lovers. Okay, interesting. This came out next to the Lovers, and the number 7 just keeps following this reading, right? Okay, Victory wanted to come out, and then Trust. Interesting. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. With this memory energy, like, this is you guys having like fond memories of a past relationship, living situation, business, I don't know, your childhood, your upbringing, and really like aligning with your North Node and going towards the sun, right? Going towards the sun. North Node here, the sun here, your happiness, your destiny. And that came out next to the Lovers. So take it how it applies. I don't know how it applies to you guys, but with this one, Trust, in the number 3, Gemini energy with Scorpio, this is all about you having to trust the universe, right? This came out next to your block. Trust yourself, trust in your capabilities, trust in your guides, your whatever you have an affinity to, like your ancestors, your guides, you know, Gaia, the angels. I have an affinity to everything, so I'm sure, I don't know, I feel like a lot of you do as well, as what I heard and felt. Yeah, when it comes to like making this tough decision or choosing between more than one option and feeling like not sure which path to take, like trust the path that you want to take. There's one here that you really want to take that's going to really give you that new beginning. It's going to lead to your happiness, right? This is all about you deciding to make those decisions based on your emotional wellness, happiness, and health, okay, on all levels. Beautiful energy. So trust in your decisions, in the process, and the guidance that you're getting. This decision that you're making is going to lead you to victory. Number 44, master number. Aries energy, new beginning, being your own boss, being independent. Even if you guys are working a job or working at a company, this is you probably having some leadership role or position, or just being self-sufficient at your job. Like you won't have anyone micromanaging you. But not just that, it's like whatever pay you're going to be getting or whatever the business that you're going to start, it's going to give you a life of independence. You're not going to be depending on others. Okay, Cancerian. Okay, like, and yeah. So it's beautiful. I see you becoming a king or a queen in your life with that crown. Again, I see the crown chakra opening up. Beautiful. I see recognition, fame, acclaim, accolades. I just see it all coming in for you. I mean, I feel like it could happen in March, but I definitely see it happening in April, or, you know, I feel like the first 2 weeks, definitely there's like healing and stuff like that and decisions. And remember, just enjoy yourselves in the meantime, in the process, as you figure things out. Be kind with yourselves, have fun, get out there. And then by the mid-month, you guys have to be ready to take action. It's not even making a choice, like it's both. And remember that bigger picture thinking we spoke about with Jupiter, and the faith and the trust and the freedom that you want, and really calling that in and going for that, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you have an opportunity. That is what the opportunity is. The 10 of Wands, that's what's available to you this month, is accomplishing your goals. So raise your vibration, big or small. Raise your vibration is what your angels want you to do. and know, right? They want you to raise your vibration this month. It's part of your healing. So meditation, grounding, eating right, eating alkaline foods, eating high vibrational raw foods as much as you can, right? Especially in the morning. But blessings and abundance. Okay, that's what's coming in for you, Cancer Sun. Blessings and abundance with the sun. That's what your angels want you to know. They have your back. That came out, yeah. Okay, let's see what else. Your angels. Okay, your angels want you to do the work. They want you to do the mental work, to do the work when it comes to this thing you're taking up again. If you're embarking on something that you once wanted to do, or like, let's say, for example, you wanted to go start your real estate business or your real estate practice. I don't know. You're going to be doing it if you're deciding to do it, right? But this is also talking about the spiritual mental work. It's like being in communion with source, with Mother, Father, God, with the divine, whatever you believe in. It's also about you taking time for your health, for your wellness, right? And your positive mindset. So you're calling it in, and then also being practical, and then expect miracles when it comes to whatever it is you're working on, because remember, it's coming in that Six of Wands. Okay, accomplishments, achievements, time for celebration, rest, healing before moving on to the next thing, right? The next phase of whatever you got going on. And it's leading you to that, the sun with 4 energy, right? Your energy, 4th house happiness, which is what I feel like we want the most. Oh my God. As far as Cancerian suns, but signs and reminders. So this card is all about the angels and your guides are going to be sending you signs and reminders. When you receive certain messages, calls, texts, especially mid-month, towards the end of the month, or people try to come back from the past or whatever, when it comes to decisions that you're making, okay, they're going to send you signs that are going to confirm to you that you're making the right choices. Okay, I wasn't going to pull any more, but this one wants to come out. Everything you've gone through is part of your learning experience. That's what your angels want you to know. And so be kind with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be mad at yourself. Don't feel like, oh my God, if I would have done this sooner, look where I would have been, or I could have been here already. Don't think that way, right? Because like you had to go through certain lessons. Obviously you weren't ready before. So, it's okay. Cancer Sun. And you know what? I totally relate to that. So learning experience. Remember that, you guys. Don't be mad. Don't be upset, especially with that 10 of Swords. Like if something doesn't work out, know that at the end of the month, know that you have all these other things that are, okay? Show the world the real you. Show the world the real you, Cancer Sun. Don't be afraid to like not be yourself. Don't be afraid to be like vulnerable and authentic, because that's what's going to open doors to you. That's what's going to attract the results that you want, and ultimately the right people. You want quality over quantity, right? So yeah, especially if you're going for that job, it's like you want your employer to see the real you, okay? Because that's who you're going to really be on the job, not like a mask. Also, like I'm getting like if you do that for some of you, right? The employer might actually see something in you that they want, right? Same with everything, with anything in your life. So show the world the real you this month is what your spirit guides had for you. And I'll just pull these out just because it's you. But I don't feel like, yeah. It says balance, practicality, and spirituality, and take time to breathe out. Okay, that's what your spirit guides are communicating. Take time to breathe out, balance, spirituality, and practicality, which is kind of what we spoke about, right? Like I was kind of seeing that, like prioritizing your mental health, your well-being, your lifestyle, healing yourself this month, and like meditating and allowing time to have like a spiritual experience, not just working all the time. So my beautiful Cancer Suns, that was your reading. If you enjoyed it, give the video a thumbs up, a big fat thumbs up with all your heart and love and all your might is what I was going to say, with all your might. And leave a comment down below. Leave a Cancer emoji with the sun emoji. Let me know that you are a Cancer Sun and that you tuned into this reading. Feel free to share or leave back any feedback, comments, whatever your heart desires. And check out your moon placement, your rising sign. And stay tuned for your love and relationship readings in 2 weeks. Welcome again to all new subscribers and to those of you who have been part of the Divine Fam. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Welcome, Cancer Moon, to your reading. Cancer Moon, let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. This is going to be your March monthly career and finance reading. Let's go ahead and see how you're moving into the month. How are you showing up? How are you moving in? This is a 10 spread reading. And and I read the tarot cards. Excuse me, I was like getting a message. I read the cards according to the spread. So wherever they come out, that's how I will read them. It's not just about what the card means alone. It's also about the spread, okay? And then also I pull from the Barbieri Zodiac deck because I love this deck. And I read into planets, house placements, numerology. I'm really big on numerology. So I read into everything. I also like symbols. I'll read symbols from certain decks as well as colors. Just depends. Okay, you guys, so I just wanted to put that out there for those of you who are new and tuning in case you're like, what is she doing? And we are going to go ahead and start with the first 2 weeks of March. Then we're going to see what the block challenge and delay is this month. And then we'll look at the second 2 weeks of March, as well as what new opportunities are coming in March and in April, and then the final outcome, okay? So let's see. Cancerian moon. So so the death card came out, Aries. This is all about you. You're going through some sort of death. For a lot of you, it's if you're an entrepreneur, a business owner, and then you're going through like a death in the way you've been doing something. Cancer moon. I don't know what your other placements are. If you have Aries, I'm getting you're going through an ego death, a death of the ego. If you, for those of you who, and not in a bad way, right? This is something that's gonna, I guess, help you, right? But for others of you, it's like if you've been an entrepreneur in March, I feel like there's a death that's happening in the way you were doing something, in the way you were handling your business, in the way you were managing people, in the way you were, okay? It doesn't just have to be like a death of like losing your job or your business. I don't really see that. I just see like a death in the way you were doing things, the way you were leading. Same at work. Like if you're a manager, if you're a boss, if you're a supervisor, whatever, even if you're like, it doesn't matter if at your job, whatever work you do, this is a death in how you were doing things, the way you were like leading yourself, the actions you were taking, the way you were going about doing your work, your job, your business. It's getting revamped in March, okay? And so you are going through that. For some of you, it is the death, an ego death. Some of you, something about Aries or child, I don't know. But it's just like, it's leading you to this death and rebirth in your finances, in your money, in your business, especially if you're an entrepreneur. I'm getting heavy entrepreneur vibes in this reading. But it's just like stability as well, finances, contracts, contractual agreements, right? So let's say, for example, you want to purchase a home, buy a home. Okay, you're going to receive the money, the resources. You're focused on manifesting the resources to make this happen, to have your rebirth, your new beginning, to and for a lot of you, like I said, contractual. So it may be that you're doing this with someone else. For others of you, it's like inheritance. For others of you that's coming in, it's going to give you some money. For others of you, it's if it's work or like at work, I feel like a lot of you, okay, some of you work at night. And that's just for some of you. And others of you, I see like you guys are very hardworking. You guys are like disciplined, you're taking action, but also you're overcoming like shadows and fears in March, in the first week of March. Whatever's been going on in the past, it's like you're slaying those dragons, those demons, and this is what's coming in for you. Some of you are getting a raise. Some of you are focused on going towards that promotion. I see signing of contract of some sort. So if you know that that's your message, take it. Like if you've been wanting to sign a contract with the company or, you know, go for that job or I don't know, like, you know what I mean though? It's like, it's happening. This is achievement, but like in financial achievement, increase in your money. It's also like celebration, like spending money this month in the beginning, like, you know, in terms of celebrating. But that's just for a small few of you. What I see here though is that a lot of you, like, communicate, okay? Cancer moon, right? Wait, sorry. Why was I thinking about, maybe some of you are like Geminis? I got like so thrown off. I don't know if I called you that before. If I did, I apologize. Okay, I was definitely picking up on someone because I just felt their energy leave. That's crazy. Sorry, guys. Oh my God. So back to the reading. A lot of you, I feel like you're in communications, you public speaking, public relations, advertising, marketing, travel industry, transportation industry, financial industry. Some of you are artists, creators, craftsmen, craftspeople. This is how you make your money. A lot of you have a business, right? You're focusing on having like a new business is what I see for many of you, or going for like that new way to make this money in your field, in your expertise. What's available to you this month, though, what's supporting you is doing that. It's like accomplishing this goal that you have, whatever it is. It doesn't, not everyone's going to have the same thing, right? Like some of you, it's not going for the new job. It's not building the new business. It's expanding in your current job, growing in your company, or building, taking your business to the next level. Either way, what's supporting you is 10 of Wands. You manifesting these accomplishments, these achievements. Okay, this is also the moon is supporting you. Number 5, your intuition is going to be spot on in March. Okay, Cancerian, this is your energy here. Cancer moon, like it's beautiful though. But you're going to be seeing things clearly. If things were hidden from you, if you were unsure about how to move forward, how to go about manifesting this goal, this thing you have your eye on, right? Your sight set on, it's going to be made clear to you. For a lot of you, it is in business. For a lot of you, it's becoming, if it's not business, if it's not that you're an entrepreneur, it's in your company. Like I said, it's you becoming the boss, or you becoming the supervisor, having some like authority, or just being a leader. Becoming a leader is probably what a lot of you, some of you have that as a goal. And I'm saying that because of the number 5. So 5th house energy, right? Leo, 5th house. Some of you could be like Leos, Scorpio, Aries. Have that in your chart. Gemini, like predominantly placed. Okay. How are you feeling those in the first week? Cancer moon. Wow, you're so focused on, doing what's right by you and by others, like justice, right? You're focused on, you want justice. You want justice for yourself, for your business, for your finances, for the way, the work you've been putting into something. You guys have been investing a lot of your energy, time, blood, sweat, and tears into something, and you want it to pay off. You want to achieve the goals that you have set for yourself, the financial gains. That's what you guys are focusing on. I was told to pull from this deck, so I am going to pull from this deck. Let's see. You guys are feeling really trusting in the universe, in God, in source, in the divine, whatever you trust in or believe in, that this is going to work out in your favor. Okay, beautiful energy. This is how you're feeling. It's lovely because you guys have this death, but you are in faith. You're in like using your spirituality to call in this justice, making decisions as well that are going to like be fair, not just for you, but for anyone else involved. And I do see it leading you to this new beginning. You want your new beginning. This is something that you're creating, you're birthing. You're very creative at this time. And your emotions are like very much involved in what you're doing. Some of you may have Scorpio in the chart, like I said. You're waiting for some of you, like you're waiting for, like I said, that promotion at work, that that opportunity, the increase in pay, the whatever it is. And that's what you're focused on, and that's what you want. And I feel like the energies that are supporting you is achieving just what you want, your dreams, your dream, your goal. Okay, let's move forward. What's the block, challenge, and delay in March? Oh, I did see that. Should I pull it? Oh my God, I saw it through the corner of my eye. I'm going to pull it. I'll take that. What's the advice, please? I did see that before. Interesting. Beautiful. Okay. So your block is the Ace of Pentacles. So basically it's just new beginning in finances. Could be in your stability. Wow. Saturn came out. Yeah. This is about like your financial, like generational wealth, your legacy, long-term stability, happiness for yourself and your children, you wanting to leave them something. If you have kids, it's like wanting to leave them a legacy and or some money, or and but also it's a new beginning, and it could be a new home, the purchase of a home, moving to a new location, building that business. Honestly, this is more than that. I'm sorry, this is like all encompassing new beginning surrounding money, finances, and stability. I feel like for many of you it's everything. It's not just one thing, it's everything surrounding pentacles, surrounding stability, emotional and financial. So, and you are going through a karmic challenge, like a karmic test, a karmic cycle. That's wants to close itself out. It's just being delayed. Maybe I think, okay, I asked why was it being delayed? Like, I don't understand. I heard because lessons had to be learned beforehand, so you can be ready for this new beginning, this next level in your life. The responsibility that's going to come with this increased money, finance. It's like, for example, like everyone, like many people want all this money, right? But if they don't have the tools necessary or the wisdom or the maturity or whatever it is to manage the money or manage the funds, then they might end up having like lottery syndrome and blow it all. You know what I mean? Or something like that. So that's one thing I got for some people, but for others people, the lessons could have just been in relationships, or things had to be dealt with. It could have been just the death of that ego for some people, the death of whatever there's a death here, and it's a very personal internal thing for you guys. And I can sit here and ramble and talk all day about what it could be. That's for you guys to apply to your situation, right? And I'm sure you guys are able to do, like, I'm hearing that, yeah, they got it. They know what it is. Okay, that makes me feel good. Sorry. Sorry, Spirit. Don't be mad. I'm learning not to ramble. I have Gemini Mercury. I'm kidding. Anyway, Gemini Moon. The advice is the world. It's big picture thinking is what's being advised of you. It's also take advantage of the opportunities that are coming your way. Dream big. Don't be afraid. You're going through a cycle, a completion, a karmic completion. Something is being closed out, and it's leading you to this new beginning where the world is going to be your oyster, even if it's just your own world, right? Like your own world is what I mean, like your life, your world. You're going to be the creator, the one who's like birthing this for yourself, or if you have children, for your children, your family. This is a beautiful energy. It is Cancer energy, right? It's Cancer energy. It's funny because you came into the reading with Cancer energy, with the Death card, and then you are also like moving forward away from this death cycle with the world, and it also has that number 4 energy attached to it. So I love this for you. I just see you guys really, it's like you're growing, and I don't know if this is, I feel like it is something that's been happening for a long time now. It's been a long time coming, Cancer Moon, but it's also like something you guys are doing in the next 2 weeks is going to seal that deal, seal that fate, not fate, sorry, destiny, seal the reward. It's like you're right there. You're right there. Oh my God. So let's clarify that, please, for the advice. That one wanted to come out. And then let's pull a green witch, please. Ooh. Hi, I'm tired of seeing this card. I'm not honoring that. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so the advice is, so you have the water energy, number 6, Cancerian moon. And this is all about you know, you focusing on your emotional fulfillment, your emotional well-being, what's going to bring you happiness, also your health, healing. Number 6, mental health, spiritual health, emotional health, gaining clarity, wisdom, intuition. The advice is to continue like doing your growth, calling in your dreams, like whatever work you've been doing on a spiritual level, on a mental level, intellectual level. Cancer moon, keep on going, because it's going to bring in these new opportunities. And you have fertility, you're very creative at this time in March. Number 11, I'm getting whatever you think about is going to like manifest, it's going to be created, right? For fertility. Number 29, 11, North Node. This is also like moving on your destiny, on moving forward in your highest path. Learn about like your North Node also is what I like to say when I see that, because there's something there that you guys are going to learn, if you don't already know about your North Node energy, that's gonna have you step outside of your comfort zone and take you towards where you're meant to be. Okay, North Node placement. Also, some of you might get pregnant, or you might be wanting to get pregnant. If that's the case, and this new beginning that you want in your family life is being delayed, although that's for a very few of you. I mean, some of you have been trying to get pregnant and you haven't been able to, and you're focused on justice, and you're trusting in the divine and God that you will get pregnant, that you will be able to have a baby. And that's a specific message, very specific. So if it's not yours, don't take it. And it's going to be coming in. Very fertile, beautiful, creative energy. But others of you are just creating your business, the life that you want, getting the job that you want, the position that you want, the career, right? Opportunities, career opportunities, whatever it is. It's beautiful. So that's the advice. It's like keep focusing on that, follow your heart, be emotionally connected, and keep doing the manifestation work. Now, what's the movement forward, please, away from this block? So now we're at the middle of the month, moving into the end of the month. Okay. Can I get the 9th card out? Okay. And then what's the... Okay. That's the final outcome. So, you guys, Spirit is like 2 steps ahead. Like, you guys are like ready for your messages, I can tell. And the universe wants me to like deliver them ASAP, because I guess you guys need to hear this. So, but this is what's going on. So you guys are moving forward, and you have the 4 of Pentacles. Now, normally I'd say, like, if this was your 4th card, I'd be like, okay, you're feeling scarcity, you're feeling limitation, you're feeling all these things. But, you know, overprotective of your finances. But because it's in your, how you're moving forward in your decisions, yes, it's that you're being a little bit tight with your budget and your money, but it's not in like this negative fear-based way. It's a very oh. Wait, I didn't see the Pisces card. But you know what? What I'm going to do is read it alongside this Queen of Pentacles, right? This is your mental space here. Yes, you may have fears. Okay, some of you may have fears. You feel like money's not enough. How are you going to make ends meet? Yada, yada, right? Some of you may genuinely feel that. You feel like, oh no, like I barely have enough. Or someone's trying to take my money. Or I can't, you know, there's like some fears here. But for others of you, or for all of you, I should say, if you want to avoid feeling that way, and you want to make sure that when you are being frugal, or you are monitoring your money and budgeting, because the Queen, she's very responsible financially, right? She makes decisions, financially sound decisions. She's not throwing her money left and right, giving it to random people, oversharing, being too generous. No, she has wisdom when it comes to money. So that's really why I see this happening. And I really feel like transmuting any negative energy that may be coming in surrounding that for you, because I don't really feel like I feel like if for some of you who are having that fear, just try to work through that and do it from a place of not tact, like use it as like you're having, like you're being tactful, and you're being like measured in your financial spending for the month of March. And there's nothing wrong with that, because I feel like for some of you it's what needs to be done. And in the process, you're going to be learning more about your finances, how to make more money, how to increase your income, how to get another stream of income. Number 3, Gemini energy, you're going to be, yeah, but you're also like wanting to manifest that dream. So it's like learning more about that dream, that goal, mid-month, while saving money is what I would say with that. And yeah, this is saving money for your, this isn't overspending. You're not overindulging. Okay, Venus and Libra, you're not overindulging. You are being financially sound. You are thinking about your future in terms of material gains and material world. But in the meantime, you're planning for the future. Okay, you're planning and you're figuring out how to make it happen in March. And so it's coming in towards the end of March, moving into April, is this 8 of Wands, beautiful energy, Jupiter. You guys are going to be embarking on something new. For some of you, it's a new opportunity, new endeavor, new business, new job, whatever it is. But for most of you, it's the same energy, but it's something that you once started that you didn't, never got to see it, see it to fruition, or complete it or go for it, or like really have it take off the ground, okay, or really like achieve that, that financial goal, business goal, whatever it is, stability goal. And this is Jupiter. It's expansion, it's prosperity, it's abundance, okay? It's also your newfound mindset, your faith, your belief. Yes, it's something that you're going to be learning about, right, and growing. It's like apprenticeship. So maybe if you get that job, right, the new job is coming in, you might have to learn about it. You might have to do some training. If it's the business you're doing, you're still growing. You're still growing. Cancer moon. And that's okay, but it's leading you to bigger picture thinking, expansion, the freedom that you want, right? The financial freedom that you truly want, the creative freedom. For many of you, it's going to lead you to be able to travel, to, experience life. But most of all, it's faith, belief, connection with spirit, with the divine, with God, because you know that that God has your back, that the universe has your back, that you are fully supported, right? Cancer moon, and that's so important. And the final outcome is the 10 of Cups. So you're going to overcome the situation, and Capricorn, you're going to be feeling so good. Number 10, completion of cycles. You're going to know and feel at the end of March, moving into April, that this hard time is over, that you moved away from the way things used to be, whether it was a mindset, whether it was the financial struggle, whether it was the business not taking off, whether it was the job that wasn't paying you, or you not quite landing the job, or not getting the promotion or the raise that you wanted, whatever it is. For some of you, it's like a purchase of a home, right? It's going to come in, or you're going to feel so happy and fulfilled because you know that it's about to come in, and that you are one step closer, and that all the tough cycles are done, and that the easy part is on its way. Like, it's going to be very apparent for you guys. It's going to be in front of your eyes, and you're going to feel it. It's something tangible, okay, that's materialized, and you're going to be feeling super fulfilled and happy. And it's celebratory energy, really. So I'm not saying that you guys are, hitting the jackpot, or for something. Hey, you never know, right? Some of you might, someone might. But what I mean to say is that I'm not saying that the financial windfall may come in. For some of you, it might, right? I just full disclaimer, because for some of you it might, but for the majority of you, what I'm saying is that you're going to be experiencing that 10 of Cups, that content, happiness in your home, with your path, the path that you're on. You're going to be feeling good. You're going to know this is the right path. Okay, your money is going to increase. Opportunities will come in. Things will get better, essentially. And so in April, you may see the rewards come in, like the actual money. But you're moving away from delays and financial hardships, if for those of you who have been going through that, or just not accomplishing that goal that you had. Okay. Regeneration. Yeah, you guys, some of you have a health issue. That's what it is. That death card. Some of you have a health issue. So this month, especially in the first 2 weeks, it's so important for you guys to heal, to regenerate your bodies, do a cleanse, a detox, eat healthy, eat right, eat you know, lots of raw food, raw fruits and vegetables, not meat, fruits and vegetables. And Aries is like being, you know, yeah, you have double Aries energy. I don't know. Some of you have heavy Aries or Scorpio in your chart, but this is like you leading your own path, right? Regenerating your energy, your body, your mind, your spirit, spending time in nature in the first week to 2 weeks of March, because you're going to need all that energy to be self-directed, practical, and fast moving as the world opens up to you, right? The world opens up and these new opportunities come in, and you will be financially making sound decisions and budgeting and allocating your funds accordingly. But by the end of the month, you're going to feel so good because you're going to feel like you're at the next level that you needed to be. And it's going to be apparent. So you have cleansing. Cleanse yourself. Someone else had this. It might have been one of the Geminis, but cleansing your body, your mind, your spirit, right? Cleansing yourself from old relationships, from pain, whatever it is. Doing a nice ritual is going to help you, okay? Lots of lemon water as well is really good, is what I'm seeing here. And I don't know, it's just going to help you. It's going to raise your vibration. It's going to call in more abundance. It's beautiful energy. Activate your solar plexus, make you feel confident and good, not in fear and all that jazz. So let's go ahead and see now for the final outcome, please. Desire. Oh, wow. Number 3, Gemini and Cancer came out. So yeah, this is amazing. This came out next to the 10 of Cups. So like your heart's desires are coming in at the end of the month. You're going to see something come into fruition. You're going to see something like really unfolding right before your eyes and manifesting. That it means a lot to you. It's like your wish fulfillment. It could be your dream job. It could be your dream life, the dream house. It could be the dream business relationships, connections, everything. It could also be family, sense of security within your family, like feeling like, okay, now my family will be okay, you know, things like that. But it's also like number 3, whatever you're creating, birthing, your business, your goal, like seeing it take off, and it's making you feel so good. And this is something that you really wanted. Oh, I love this. Happy ending for sure. Like this is beautiful. Oh my God. I love this month for you. It's like a month of lots of growth. And also like, oh my God, just nurturing and healing, and especially the first 2 weeks so you can prepare. But let's go ahead now and see what message we have from your angels, Cancer moons, please. What message do we have? Holy love. Wow. Yeah. You guys are unconditionally loved. Your angels love you. You are loved by God. Love yourself. Know that you are worthy. Know that you deserve it. Know that you, know that you are all these beautiful things, and show yourself that love that you wish someone would show you. You know what I mean? Self-acceptance. Wow. Yeah, don't be hard on yourself for any financial mistakes you made in the past, or anything you feel like those are all lessons. You know, they weren't mistakes, like they were lessons. They were part of your journey. And accept yourself, like flaws and all, and know that you're perfectly imperfect, but it's still perfect. You know what I mean? Like, and that you're beautiful, you're growing, you're learning, you're more than enough. You're everything and then some. And you can continue, you know, like just be proud of who you are. Be proud of how far you've come. I mean, this says, I am proud of who I am today. I just got that, and I'll be saying it to myself every day because it's true. You know, like sometimes we get so caught up in our goals, and we get so caught up in our destination that we forget to look back and then like pause and look at where we are now, and then look back and be like, wow, you know, like I did that, you know, like let me give myself a round of applause. You know what I mean? Like that's what I see you guys doing. And raise your vibration is also what your angels want you to do. Meditate, eat fruit, because fruit is very high vibrational. Just don't eat it with like starchy foods like breads and beans and stuff like that, because that's a no-no. That's a big no-no. But anyway, and yes, I am a anyway, that's a different story. That's a different story because I'm no longer practicing for the moment. I left that back home in New York, and I'm not seeing any more clients for the moment, but health and healing is a real thing through diet. So that's all I'm going to say, you guys. And I love you guys so much. No matter what, you guys are going to be okay. So raise that vibration. I mean, there's other ways, right? There's meditation, there's this, there's that, but food is a big part of it. So anyway, and say yes. Say yes, say yes, say yes. Say yes to life. Say yes to any new opportunities, financial offers that come in. A Queen of Pentacles might come in and offer you some money, some assistance. Say yes. Don't be afraid. Might be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo type of person. And spiritual growth. Everything you're going through is part of your spiritual growth. And when you leave March, okay, this came out next to your final outcome, you're going to be like in a whole nother place spiritually. Okay, amazing, amazing. So my beautiful Cancer moons, let's see what message we have from your spirit guides, and that's going to conclude your reading. Show the world the real you. Oh my God, so many people keep getting this. Show the world the real you. Yeah, don't be afraid. Be vulnerable, be authentic. That's what people are going to love this month. Okay, it's going to open new doors, get you to meet the right people. I don't know, it's just awesome. And also, it's going to make you feel a lot better, you know, because you're going to feel like you're being true to you. What else do your spirit guides want you to know? What message do they have for you? Believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible, Cancer moon. Because it will come, it can and it will, right? It is, it has, not always, and so it is. Love you. If you enjoyed the reading, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below with a Cancer emoji and a moon emoji, letting me know that you are a Cancer moon, or anything else that your heart desires to share and express is greatly received and appreciated. And be sure to check out your sun sign as well as your rising sign. And in 2 weeks, I will be seeing you again for the love and relationship readings for March. See you guys on the next one. Bye. Rising to your portion of the video. Let's go ahead and get right into your reading. Whew. Let's see how you're showing up in March. We're going to look at the first 2 weeks. We're going to look at the first 2 weeks. We're going to then look at your block challenge and delay. And we're also going to then look at the advice. And then we're going to look at the second 2 weeks as well as the opportunities and final outcomes. What energy is supporting them, please? Okay. I do just want to say this before we get, into the reading. The way I'm an intuitive tarot reader. So aside from reading the tarot, I also listen to my guidance. I listen to what I'm receiving, the downloads that I get. Also, I read the cards based on the spread. So I'll read them based on where they come out. Okay, when I pull them out. Third, I also use this deck a lot, like throughout the whole reading. It's the Barbieri Zodiac Oracle deck. So I read into the astrology. I read into zodiacs. I read into numerology heavily. I love numerology. And I also read into like different things like house placements, planets, right? And then I also love this deck here, and I'll read into symbols and colors and different things sometimes. Okay, so that's for anyone who's like confused when a tarot card comes out and I'm reading it a certain way. It's based on all these different, factors. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and move into your beautiful reading for March, money, career, finances. Okay, Cancer rising. What I see here is that you are moving in like to the month with this 10 of Swords energy. So a lot of you are feeling disappointed, sad, like something didn't work out, right? Scorpio energy, death and rebirth, like something is coming to an end. There's a sense of loss, misfortune for some of you. Maybe you felt like money wasn't coming in, or you expected something to come in and it didn't, right? Or some of you, I don't know, you could have lost a job. For some of you, you could have lost a home, right? This is a general message, so take what applies. I'm just trying to target everyone here. But it's just this general feeling of being a little bit sad about something, disappointed, or a whole lot. Okay, it's actually a whole lot. But at the same time, it's beautiful because you have a fresh perspective moving into March. You're going to have a new beginning. You're going to have the opportunity to do something differently. For some of you, it could be that you're in that job and it's not treating you the way you want to be treated. And so what you want is justice. You want justice to be served when it comes to you. For others of you, Aries energy, you may be an entrepreneur, a business, doing something on your own, and you've had disappointments. Okay, Cancer rising, you've had disappointments in your results, in your business, at your job, whatever it is, right? But what you want and you're focused on is justice, making things right for yourself in your financial situation, or having someone or something external to you. If it's something external and it's not your business, if it's like your job or your boss, or having it be right and made right, having something be corrected, whether it's the pay you receive, the way you're treated. For others of you, you're waiting for a decision surrounding a legal matter, or a decision surrounding, like, something that you're embarking on your own, or something that has to do with, like, I don't know. I'm trying to read more into this Aries energy, but you're waiting for like a decision to be made in your favor so that you can move forward. And that's for those, I feel, especially for those of you who are like business owners, entrepreneurs. Others of you, if you've been investing money, you feel like very disappointed, for some of you, okay? But the energies that are supporting you in March, you have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Water energy, number 6. This is all about following your desire, your creative desire, your emotional fulfillment. Water energy. Number 6, it's focusing on your health, improving your health, your lifestyle, your quality of life. Number 7, okay, normally this is like disappointing returns and all of that. And while I was already picking up on that energy, in this position, I'm going to read it a different way. I'm going to read it as almost like I'm going to read it almost like an 8 of Pentacles energy. What's supporting you is like a new way to do something. It's okay. It's a new way to do something. It's a new path to take financially when it comes to money. 7 of Pentacles. It's also, you redirecting your investments, redirecting your business, the way you've been managing your money, looking for a new job. It's about giving yourself more choices that are going to bring you this fulfillment, this happiness, this emotional well-being, health. Number 6, wellness. That's aligned with your spiritual beliefs, with your the life that you want to be living. But that's what's coming in for you. Like, I see this air that already in the beginning of the month, that's like saying, okay, new beginning, new energy, rebirth, right? And you guys are waiting for something to come in. Money, could be money from somewhere, like a payout, a loan, I don't know. The way you're feeling is Empress. You're feeling creative. What you want. You guys are, creating something for yourself surrounding your abundance, your stability. And this is a beautiful energy. Gemini energy came out. Some of you could be Geminis, Aries, Scorpio, or you could have Pisces in your chart. I'm also seeing Libra for a few of you, and then Capricorn for some of you. And that's it for the signs. I'm not going to read any more signs for you, for you guys, as far as what you could be. But you're focusing on interesting. So it's funny how the energy that's supporting you is focusing on your emotional wellness, your creativity, right? Your health, your spirituality, your all these things. And this is exactly how you're feeling. You're feeling like this is what you want to do. This is your focus. This is what you have your sights on. Improving the quality of your life. Okay, Cancer rising is your focus this month. It's how you're moving forward, like how you're feeling. What's the block, challenge, and delay? Some of you are pregnant. Okay, some of you could be expecting. Beautiful energy. I see you're focused on being healthy. What is the advice, please? What is coming in the near future, please? And what's the final outcome? Okay. So I'm not mad about this at all. Your block, however, you have the tower card. So that's okay. I feel like something's falling apart in the way you were doing. By the way, you guys, sometimes with the rising readings, I'm noticing they're a little more like general. I don't know. So I would say when we're done with this, watch your sun and your moon, because each one has a flavor to it, is what I'm noticing. And it's like, that's not even me. That's the spirit. That's the universe. That's the divine. That's, you know, delivering the messages accordingly. Yeah, there's an ending here in the home. Okay, a tower in your stability. This is also, it's your security, your sense of security, your emotional security. So in the beginning of the month, I just see you guys going through some sort of, something's coming apart in the way you were doing things, like your life, in the way you were moving, maneuvering. I mean, some of you are literally moving. Like there's a move happening. Some of you, if you recently lost a job, okay, for those of you who are like looking for work or don't have steady income or like a stable job or something, you're basically going through this. You're going through this in the beginning of March or moving into March, and in the first 2 weeks, you're just still going through that tower moment on an emotional level, on a mental level. Cancer energy, okay, it can literally impact your family. If you have children, it could be impacting you on an emotional level. Like, yeah, I mean, that's just what it is, right? But at the same time, you're feeling creative, you're feeling optimistic, you're feeling like you have faith that things will work out, is what I can see. A lot of you have faith, and it's so important because you're showing up as the Empress. You know what I mean? So even if something's crumbling down, as a means for you to like rebuild this foundation for yourself in a healthy way. Some of you, it's not a job loss, right? Some of you, that 10 of Swords is just heavy disappointment and something that didn't work out. And it's, for some of you, it could have been a contract, something contractual. Okay, number 8, it could have been a contractual job. It could have been the contract you had, with your employer at work. It could be a business partnership. For some of you, it could even be romantic, right? I mean, it's not a romantic reading, but that has a lot to do with our stability, our home life, but also our finances, especially if there is a divorce. Like with this Justice card, some of you might be waiting for money to come in from a divorce, like quite literally, and you're being very fertile about it, like you're feeling very positive about it, and that's what's falling apart. It's the way the dynamics in the home, the family life that you once had. Okay, this is a specific message. I'm just throwing this out there to see who, because I'm trying to target everyone before we move on to the next 2 weeks. But the advice, my beautiful Cancerian risings, is we have the Sun card. Yeah, this is all about you moving forward with positivity, optimism, especially from mid-month to the end of March, and not dwelling on the past, focusing on your goal, focusing on your happiness, doing things that are going to bring you happiness in the moment. Even if you're going through hardships, facing a legal battle, you don't have a job, whatever you guys are going through, because everyone's going through something different. This is saying also, right, aside from bigger picture and thinking about the goals and the this and the that, it's also saying enjoy your day to day, enjoy the day, spend time in nature, spend time outside, go play, go have fun, laugh, giggle. It's so important, right? And that's what you're being advised, because you're going through a tower moment. You have a tower of some kind surrounding your 4th house. Neptune energy, yeah. Laugh, dream, create. This is the advice. If it wasn't, I'd say, oh, fears, confusion, illusions. No. This is the advice. This is you overcoming fears, confusion, and illusions. Seeing clearly, seeing what you want, being optimistic, calling in new opportunities, improving your business, improving your career, building on what you, rebuilding, okay, is big this month for you guys. Gemini energy, also learning more about how to do things differently this time around. You know what I mean? Learning about how to get the job, learning about how to get the What else? It could be so many things, you know? But that's really the advice here. It's learning, growing, enjoying. Enjoy your time as much as you can, because moving forward, second half of March, you guys are taking fast action forward. Like, you're clear on what you want, you know the way forward, you're leaving the past in the past, and you're taking action. Okay? You're taking fast action at that. Making decisions, yeah, number 25, air, that are aligned with your desires on a mental level and also emotional, because we established that you're the Empress, right? And you're very in tune with your emotions and what you want, and the health that you want for yourself, the lifestyle that you want to give yourself, afford yourself, healing. So that's what you're doing. You're focusing on also a new beginning in your material world, number 7, like Libra in the 7th. I mean, yeah, wait. Yeah, 7th house. Energy, Libra. So it's just like also it's a new beginning for those of you who are in business. It's a new beginning in your network, in marketing, in business connections. Okay, for others of you, it's a new beginning in relationships in general. If you're still at the job or you're applying for a new job, this is you basically deciding that you want that you're going for a job or a position or doing something because you're focusing on gaining the material things that you deserve. Did I not? I feel like I said that already, but yeah, it's like quality of life, and you're not going to allow things that didn't work out in the past to hold you back anymore. You're like, I'm done, I'm going for it, you know. It's beautiful, and it's like, go for it, you know what I mean? However, oh wow, Libra came out with the number 7. However, you know, money can be an issue. Some of you did lose a job, the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you lost a job, some of you are without a job, or some of you just aren't getting the money that you feel like you should be getting from that job. Some of you, your business isn't doing as well as you would like, whatever it is. Or some of you just, you're doing fine, but you wish you feel like you should be doing more, right? For your goals, for where you have the bar set for yourself. So you're finding ways to bring balance back into your life. You're finding ways to bring especially towards the end of the month, you're going to be focusing on bringing balance back to your financial situation and overcoming this. Like this is what it is. This month is all about, and this could be very specific for some of you, maybe not, you know, if that's the case, for some reason it doesn't resonate at all, please watch I strongly encourage you to watch your sun and your moon placements, because every reading has a very different message, very different vibe. Some of them are similar to one another, but let's go ahead and see what's coming in though. Like next, you know, what new opportunities are coming in March or April, what's coming in the near future. You have the 4 of Swords with the Moon card. So what's coming in is the time of rest, healing, gaining your strength, you know, because you guys have gone through something rough, or, you know, on an emotional level. There's a Tower moment. There's a 10 of Swords here. You're waiting for justice. You're waiting for decisions to be made in your favor, whether it's from the actual justice system or a boss, or just the universe. Like you feel like you're waiting for things to work out and come in, the things that you're calling in. But remember, you're deciding to also go after it and be practical. You know, you're not just going to sit around waiting for something. You're going to take action towards your whatever you choose to go after. But make sure to take time to you know, rest, go within, because there is a lot of pain. There is a lot of stuff that needs to be healed. You have both the 4 of Swords and the Moon. And number 5, like conflicts, arguing over money, arguing with yourself, fighting with others at work. Those of you who lost a job or something like that. It's also about, you're going to be doing a lot of soul searching in March, going within. Things are going to be revealed to you, you know, that you weren't seeing before with the Moon card. This is what's coming in, right? That you weren't seeing before. You're going to make sense of it all, and you're going to come out of it a better person and wiser and stronger and ready to take on your goal and really accomplish it and do it right the first time, this time around, you know, like maybe there was something that wasn't done so great the first time, or, you know, there was something that needed to be learned. I do see you guys gaining a lot of wisdom this month, a lot of wisdom. And remember, like, the advice is you have to do your best to focus on the things that will bring you happiness in the moment and to enjoy your life, or else it's going to drag you, like, it's just going to take you down emotionally, energetically, you know, it's going to drain you, and you won't have the energy to do this, to go after your new beginning. Okay, final outcome is the Six of Wands. Beautiful energy. Love it. Love it. Love it. After everything that we've spoken about, and it seems like you guys have gone through, I'm not mad about it. This is accomplishment. So some of you, Mercury number 6, some of you are accomplishing, some of you are healing your bodies, your health. Some of you are moving. Some of you you got the job, you get a call, right? You get communication that you got the job, that you're getting the raise, that you're getting the promotion, that you got approved for the bank loan, whatever it is. And you get to celebrate, you get to like have a moment to enjoy yourselves. And this is final outcome for March moving into April, okay? Beautiful. Whether it's a big accomplishment or a small accomplishment, it's a beautiful moment. Bask in the glory. Take time to enjoy it. Give yourself credit because you made it, right? You made it through whatever you've gone through, you're going through or gone through. Some of you may have Gemini or Virgo in your chart. I feel like I said that already in the beginning, so that's a double confirmation there. You actually have triple confirmation for Virgo for many of you, but lots of healing, lots of wisdom. I mean, this accomplishment could be you just seeing things clearly, new perspective, and you're ready to go. You got your energy up because you took time to like rest and recharge and reflect and heal and enjoy yourself, because I almost feel like there was nothing you could do because it was a matter, you just had to wait. You know, for many of you, it's like March is a period of waiting. And then at the end of March, it's like, okay, now we can celebrate, enjoy, and prepare for the road ahead in April, okay? Because you are embarking on this thing. Let's just pull an extended, please, for our beautiful Cancer risings. I don't want to leave them like this. Let's pull a little extended. Let's just see one little vibe, please, of how April will look like. What's coming in? What are they moving towards? Wow. 2 cards wanted to come out, so I will honor those. But you have the Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, a new beginning that's going to fulfill you. Okay, this is new beginning in your job. Okay, a new job that's going to fulfill you. You going after your business, it's going to fulfill you. Or the business you've been in is going to improve. This is financial gains, excuse me. Queen of Pentacles, financial gains. You being in, because you're going from financial difficulty to this. So that's why I'm saying that. Because I just heard someone say, that's not what the card means. I'm kidding. But, well, I'm not kidding. But yeah. So, yeah, this is you like having more money. You're getting the promotion. The business is doing better. The money you were waiting on came in, whatever it is. But you're spending it wisely. You're managing your money wisely, right? You're making financially sound decisions in the near future. This is not in March. I see this happening in April. So beautiful vibes, beautiful energy. Take March out to do what needs to be done, which we spoke about, to prepare you for this and to really move away from this 10 of Swords, whatever it is, my loves. Yeah, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. I felt some emotions. Like, I felt like whatever you guys went through was really tough, or it's just been tough. It's been tough, especially entrepreneurs out there. Anyone. I mean, for everyone. If you lost a job, I mean, oh my God, like, I can't. So, anyway, again, if you're none of those things, watch your other signs, please. So, you have clarity, communication. Okay. Communication number 2, interesting. There's a need for you if you're dealing with the courts, if you're dealing with the legal system, if you're dealing with a boss, if you're whatever the situation is that brought you this 10 of Swords either already or in the first week of March. You need to communicate, you guys. There's a big, strong need for you guys to speak up, okay? Don't allow fear, Pisces came up here, to get in the way. Speak your mind, speak your truth, advocate for Okay, and then also clarity. You're going to be gaining clarity on, as you go through this tower moment, you're going to be gaining clarity on what the blocks are. You're going to be gaining clarity on what's taken place, why it happened, everything that's transpired to this point, that's led up to this point. Number one, it's going to lead you to being so clear on your new beginning and the path forward, how to move forward. This is so unique to everyone that the reading is not revealing it because it's so unique to everyone, and you will know, and you're going to figure this out either second week of March or mid-March, like right, I'm hearing like in the middle, like right. Let's get a card please for, okay, focus. 35, number 8. This came out next to the sun, right? The advice was the sun with Neptune, following your dreams, not being afraid to dream. 3, to take fast action forward, to learn more, network, get out there, meet the right people, because this is what's coming in, right? The Ace of Wands. That's what you're doing. I'm sorry, but be focused. On your 35 is 8. Okay, Pluto, death, rebirth. On your rebirth, be focused on this rebirth that's available to you. No more focusing on what didn't work out and the disappointments, right? Just positive thinking. Courage. This is going to take a lot of courage, you guys. Number 13, karmic debt number 13. This is you overcoming fears, challenges. This is all a karmic, something like karmic lesson, karmic contracts, karmic cycles will all be coming to an end. Libra energy, there will be balance brought into your life. Justice is coming. Relationships will get better. Business connections, relationships in business, colleagues, co-workers, whatever. Excuse me. But it's up to you to be courageous and move forward. My beautiful Cancer risings, don't be afraid. You can do it, and you're fully supported. You're fully supported. So let's go ahead now and wrap up the reading with some angel cards. Let's see what message we have from your angels. What do they want you to know? Compassion. Have compassion for yourself. That is so crucial this month. Okay, that's crucial in your healing. It's imperative that you guys be kind with yourselves. Don't be hard on yourselves. No negative self-talk, no self-sabotaging like talk to yourself, you know, like be compassionate, like cut yourself some slack and forgive yourselves, you know, forgive others. But this is really about you because it came out underneath the sun in your advice card. So just love on yourselves. Call upon Archangel Raphael so that Archangel Raphael can support you with the emerald flame of healing and heal your heart chakra. Work with green crystals, rose quartz, heal that heart chakra. Just lay in bed with some rose quartz, meditate, whatever. Feel your heart healing, feel it all getting better. Listen to some guided meditation on YouTube that's for either the heart chakra or, you know, Archangel Raphael. So beautiful, I love it. And she's gorgeous, by the way. Oh my God. Beautiful. Plus, I love green. Oh my God. Can you tell? No, I'm kidding. Oh my God, stop. So anyway, composure. Remain composed as you take action, firm action. When you make your decisions in mid-month towards the end of the month, right? Second half of March, you're going to get clear on what you want, gaining clarity, right? On your new path forward, number 1, right? Also, eating a lot of orange food like carrots, oranges, anything that's orange, like cantaloupe, whatever. It's going to activate your sacral chakra, your creativity, your creator, God, goddess vibe energy. So you can be like so motivated, okay, Cancer rising, and taking action and being practical because they want you to remain composed, your angels, as you do this, right? Take action forward on this new path. Clear, cancel, and release. Wow, this is so important. Like, so as you move away from all this, like mid-month, end of March, even in the beginning of April, you guys do rituals, clear, cancel, and release what is no longer serving, cord cutting, work with crystals, prayer, sea salt baths. It's not necessarily saying cleanse yourselves. It's clear, cancel, and release, which is something you can literally just do with your words. Like you call upon the thing that you want to clear, cancel, and release from your life, and you just declare it. Like, I clear, cancel, and release the toxic, negative people in my job, or I clear, cancel, and release all low vibrations and low frequencies and negative energies from my life now and always, and so it is. Whatever it is, you guys can do that. And so this is what you're being called to do moving forward. Okay, very, very important. What else? But for some of you, I did hear cleanse yourselves like with a nice bath, you know what I mean? Like an energetic cleanse. Power and intention. There's so much power in your intentions. Be clear on what you want and how you want to move forward. Be firm in that. Be decided and go for it, because that's where your power lies, right? Solar plexus, yellow. Activate that solar plexus. Heal it, my loves. Especially those of you who've been like, who have anxiety or like feel a little bit fearful in the beginning of the month. Work on that solar plexus. Balance it out. Also bananas, anything yellow. So for you guys, I'm hearing yellow and orange foods this month are so big, because they're going to activate and balance out your sacral and your solar plexus. Opportunity and change. That's your final outcome card right there. So expect opportunities and changes coming in. For some of you, it's this Queen of Pentacles is going to offer you a job, offer you a business partnership, increase money, whatever. But this is also you. And remember, this is April, because this was your extended that I pulled out. But expect these opportunities coming in, okay? Change. It's going to lead to this new wish like this is kind of like wish fulfillment, like 10 of Cups, in the sense that 10 goes back into 1. So it's like you start over, and it's like your heart desire is doing something that's going to really fulfill you, okay? New beginning. Lastly, we're going to end the reading with your spirit guide messages. Let's see. What do your spirit guides want you to know? Look at the bigger picture. Wow. Look at the bigger picture. Zoom out of whatever situation you're currently in and really think about, you know, like your long-term plan, or just like the philosophical meaning to things. I don't know, but whatever it means to you. I feel like this card, though, when I pull these moonologies, like there's moments where I like to ramble about them and talk about them, and there's moments where I'm called to say, you know, let you guys take it as it resonates. So this is one of those instances. Look at the bigger picture, where I'm going to say, take that how it resonates to you. But I do feel, oh my God, stop. I just want to say, I'm gonna have to say it. That's what I'm here for, right? That I feel like it's about your path ahead, your path forward. It's about not allowing the things that are right in front of us and the things that have just happened and taken place, you know, the things that for you that have just happened and taken place, to keep you like stuck on focusing on that. It's like zoom out of that and look further, look beyond it, and think about, and also in terms of life, when you go within and contemplate and gain wisdom and spiritual insight on life in general, it's about zooming out of the 3D identity persona into the spiritual God, goddess mindset, consciousness, and remembering that this is a temporary experience. It's very, very small compared to the big picture. So anyway, not that it's insignificant at all, of course not. It's super, it matters. Everything, everyone's important. Everything we go through matters. We're all valid in this life, right? Like the micro and the microcosm and the macrocosm go hand in hand, but that's what it's kind of saying. It's like zoom out and look at the macrocosm. Oh my God, I can't believe I just rambled. But no, it's not rambling. It's like me just like being guided to deliver the message, and that's what I'm here for. Okay? You and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. Know that, my loves, my beautiful Cancer risings. Don't worry about your kids. Don't worry about your family. Everything's going to work out. You're all protected. The angels your spirit guides have your back. And so do the angels and the universe and the divine and God. So move forward with that knowing, because that's so important. Like, that's how you can remain composed. So I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, smash the like button, help me get the video up, get the video likes up, please, my beautiful Cancers. And also, please let me know in the comments that you are Cancer rising. So all you have to do is leave a Cancer emoji with a rainbow. Okay, that's the rising. That's what I use for rising sign. But be sure to watch your sun sign, your moon sign. If you want to share anything else in the comment section, how it made you feel, what you're going through, whatever, feel free. This is like an open space for you all to share and communicate and speak your minds and your hearts. Okay, let it all out. As long as you're not coming at me. So no, I'm kidding. But anyways, so I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in 2 weeks for your love and relationship readings. And thank you to everyone who's been part of the Divine Fam. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on the next one.